Hey guys, welcome back to another video by Fully Informed Trade, or Fitrade for short, knowledge for everyone. My name is Alex Cho, and I'm just going to go ahead and review some key silver gold charts, talk about the gold and silver mining companies, and talk about the dollar along with it. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and review these key markets. First of all, as you guys can go ahead and see, the dollar index has continued going lower. This is very good for the silver and gold markets, and bad for people who went long the dollar. But pretty much the dollar market continues going lower, and that's because we continue to inflate the economy through the Federal Reserve quantitative easing program. And basically the XAG USDO is experiencing somewhat of a resistance at around 30. Go ahead and zoom in to the 5-day. Zoom back a bit more to the 10-minute chart. I just want to go ahead and show you some key area of resistance. And pretty much what you guys are seeing right now is somewhat of a resistance that was broken at around $37.70. We do have some resistance right here, and pretty much I do believe that that will be broken, and that's pretty much the $38 area. And once you break that, we have much more room to the upside. I'd anticipate we'll break that as we continue going lower on the US dollar. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the next chart, which is going to be the gold market. Gold market, same story here. We do have an uptrending triangle, and pretty much we got the gold market continuing to go higher as the US dollar continues going lower. We broke our previous area of resistance, but only temporarily. It's starting to look like somewhat of a double topping pattern, but we are using this previous area of resistance as a very, very short-term support. And pretty much, what is there to say? Well, I do believe that gold could be able to hold on to this area for a little longer. And pretty much, if we could get a continued downtrend in the dollar index, we will see gold and silver continuing to go higher. I think that's kind of to be expected. As long as we continue to have the Federal Reserve pumping easy money into the economy, we keep on fighting wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, then obviously gold and silver will and should continue to go up in value. So yeah, now I just want to go ahead and start talking about those gold and silver mining companies. Yamana Gold was able to find support on the 50-day moving average like I was anticipating. It's trading at around $12.35. 20-day moving average will be some area of resistance, but I don't think it will be that much of an area of resistance judging by the action I see in the stock and commodity in the dollar index. And pretty much once we break above that, we should be able to go higher to right here, which is going to be the $12.90 area. You guys can go ahead and see the $12.90 area will be a great area of resistance, but I do anticipate we'll break the 20-day moving average and at least retest that, try doing a double topping pattern. Perhaps there could be a great short-term scalp opportunity. And a scalp is basically where you see a 10-cent, 5-cent, and not a 5%, 10%, but 5 cents, so basically 5 pennies on the dollar. And pretty much see an opportunity like that and just scalp it for maybe a couple $100 profits here or there. And a couple $100 profits would occur if you're trading a couple thousand shares or something like that. But if I were you guys, I would just continue to buy into this and anticipate much more room to the upside, and anticipate somewhat of a resistance at around $12.90. Next, I want to talk about silver wheaton. Zoom back a bit. I was pretty positive on the 20-day moving average. I did anticipate a bounce. We did get to the $44 level like I was anticipating. And eventually I do think we'll touch $46 in tomorrow's trading session. Just keep on buying and holding into these miners. That's all I can say for now, because the dollar index is continuing its downwards trend as I was anticipating. Moving on, I wanted to go ahead and talk about the next chart, which is going to be Freeport-McMoRan. And Freeport-McMoRan is basically at around $55.26. I anticipate it will trade to around $56, and it has bounced off of the 50-day moving average like I was anticipating. So pretty much a lot of great picks in the mining companies. Moving on, I want to go ahead and talk about my next pick, which is most likely going to be the Pan American Silver. Just going to go ahead and zoom back to the 6-month chart. It has pulled back a little bit, but just because of that, I think there's some great opportunity here. I think we could easily retest the $38 and the 38.45 and the 38.20. Just go ahead and zoom back a little bit, and pretty much that could be your areas of short-term resistance. I think we'll be able to break above that. If we go ahead and look back a bit, I think we could test the $39 level, at least in the next couple of days. Dollar index continues going lower, gold and silver continues going higher, and these guys should directly benefit from that. And that should impact earnings in a positive way, and investors generally do buy into these silver and gold mining companies every time gold and silver does go up. So it's a great point that I want to bring out. The next chart is New Gold. New Gold has a really strong uptrend. I do believe that we could retest this area of resistance at around $11.65, and in our case it would probably be around $11.67. Once we break above that, I anticipate we go higher. I think this stock has much more room to the upside. It's a smaller company, but pretty much one reason why I think it could go higher is because basically silver and gold prices are going up. Likewise, the stocks themselves should also go up as well, and I mean the silver and gold mining stocks. The ticker symbol on this is NGD, and the company is called New Gold. And you know, it's a relatively small company. I mean, it has a $5 billion market cap, and you know, just recently it's been able to start earning revenues. It has some pretty high PE ratios and all, but I think they're justifiable. I mean, its 1-year earnings per share growth rate is at 112%, so these prices are more than reasonable, and I think that as long as they can continue to grow at a relatively robust rate, this stock could probably be one of those stocks that could go up faster than the rest. Anyway, that does it for me for today. Take care, folks, and I'll have more of this type of content for you guys in the coming weeks and months ahead. And also, if you guys want to use the charting software that I use, please be sure to go ahead and check out the link above or below this video. And yeah, I'll have more for you guys later on, so please subscribe. Take care, folks.